Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today is Tuesday, and I'm sorry I did not get a chance to do my tutorial yesterday. I went and got my hair done and I'm so excited and working on just getting it all, getting my roots and getting it all basically, you know, I got it highlighted, I got the base break, and then later on if I want to get some low lights put in it I can, but I love it. I just feel, I don't know, I'm going to do this look today, which is the Sofia Vergara inspired look that I did the other day. It's just, you know, just for fun. I don't think I look like her or anything. First thing I'm going to do is, like always, my Giorgio Armani Master Corrector. And one thing I wanted to mention, and this is a mistake that I make, that's why I wanted to tell you, is just put it in that darkest area right there and try to keep it in just that area, because if you like get it on the fattest part, like your bags on your eyes, it can make them kind of shine because this kind of illuminates, and you don't want that. And I've noticed that that happens to me sometimes when I'm looking at my tutorials and my videos. I've noticed that I've probably brought it up too far and it's making that part, you know, because it makes whatever you put this on kind of makes it come up. So you want that little divot to come up, but you don't want the bags to come up. You want those to recess. Okay, so put that on, and then I'm going to use my fair, or this is called, this is the classic, and I like using this because I like using my classic beige, which is a little dark. So with this and the classic beige, it's perfect. And what this does is just provide like a, I use the CC cream as a primer, and there's just nothing take a little that compares. And just basically rub it in, and I kind of just go lightly over that eye area so I don't completely rub everything away. And you're just, you know, getting in all the, just rub it in good, and it will dry to almost like a powdery type finish. This is pretty common. This is my side of my face that's towards the window when I'm driving, and so that's why I have more of those discolorations. This is the NW25 concealer. I do not like this under my eyes. It's just way too heavy, but I've noticed it's a real good one for just like spot concealing like this. If you want just a perfect, like today I'm going to go for more of a perfect look than usual. Usually I don't care if a few little things show through because I think that makes you look, I don't know, just, I don't know, I kind of like that sometimes. Okay, so I've pretty much covered up all of that. Okay, now I'm going to take the classic beige and just get some on my lid. Okay, I'm going to use my Sephora 55 airbrush and work that in the brush. Right where I don't mind if it's darkest, up under my eyes, and swing around, get in my hairline. And get it all around your lips like that, and you know, around your mouth. Up beside your nose, just go everywhere. Make sure you get in every spot. And hairline. There's just something about, I like the natural beige, and Brooke uses the real sand, but there's something about classic beige. It just has the prettiest glow. And then I bring it down my neck. And you can put it on your eyelids. I'm going to just use something else today, but okay. The bronzer I'm going to use today is the Give Me Sun Mineral Skin Finish, the MSF that I just got, and I love this. I really like it. It's a beautiful color. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to use this brush, which is the powder brush. And just, I like that it's pointed like that. And then, I don't really need to contour a lot, but I do like to have that, you know, I don't know, it just gives you that sexy look. And plus, Sofia definitely has contour. She has good cheekbones. And sometimes I carry it up like this to give you that rounded cheek. I do like that. And that gives you that kind of goes in a little bit. Like that. And then, okay, I don't need too much because that classic beige keeps you pretty tan. That Nars palette, and I should have read about it before I told you about it. That color in there is Orgasm, and then it's some other colors. The Sephora lady told me that it was the colors that make up the Orgasm color, so that might be it. But I was watching 2 funny videos of Sofia Vergara this morning, and one was with Ellen, and then one was with, gosh, what is his name? My kids love him. They love his show, George Lopez. And I noticed she really wears a rosy blush. So I'm going to do this one because this is one of my all-time favorite blushes. I get or what blushes I show you, the 2 blushes that you should have are Velvet Rope and Exposed from Lorac. They're the best. They're the ones that no matter what, when I put these on, I also had someone ask me why I didn't use a highlight, that most, you know, people on YouTube use highlights. The reason I don't is because this blush already has like that glow, and by the time I use my Fix Plus and my mineral makeup, I already have kind of like that dewy glow, and I would rather have that than shimmer. So I'll show you how it does. So go right here under your eye and then go out like that. You see that's the prettiest color, and see how it, I don't need a highlight because it just shimmers like by itself. Go right under the eye and out. And I think that's going to be enough because every time I do this, I always regret putting on too much. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go give myself just a little bit of Fix Plus and then hit it with the hairdryer and make everything kind of blend together and take all the powderiness away. And it also makes the powder and everything kind of go into your pores and your wrinkles, and then it just makes everything seamless. Okay, so you can see I just sprayed with Fix Plus, and it makes your skin just so glowy, and I love it. But I do, you know, with these lines and everything, and just my whole T-zone situation, Bubba's getting up here, I do want to powder my T-zone. And hello, how are you? There's no room for you up here. There's no room for you up here. They're so nosy. Okay, so the brush I like to use is one that's not sold anymore. It is a MAC 225. I bought it at the CCO. And then I like the banana powder, but my favorite is the DermaBlend. And it just seems to, when I put it on, I like the way it looks. And I feel like it stays, you know, looking like that for a long time. So you can see, watch how that just disappears. See how that, you know, this right here, watch. It just goes away when you do this. So make sure you powder that little section. And you don't have to be older to have it. I mean, plenty of people have that right there. And that just takes away that shadow right there. I would use something new on my lips. I just got this the other day with my Back to MAC, and it is a color I have never had before, but I wanted to get a Sofia type color, and I wanted to get something new. I'm really trying, and the color is Plumful, and it's very different, and it's a luster, and I have not even tried it, not one time. So let's see how it goes. If I don't like it, then I just won't wear it. I'll take it off. And this is the Body Shop Beech lip liner. So I'm going to go just on my Sofia Vergara, definitely overlines her lips, but I'm just going to go on the very edge of mine. And I usually start on the outside and then I work in, and I always have a sharpened pencil. This pencil is kind of hard, and a lot of you might like that. I can't decide if I like it or not. I mean, I like the color, but I think I like them a little bit creamier than this. Okay, and then bottom. Okay, so you can see that's very, very natural. It's just kind of like, it reminds me of Chanel. Here's the lipstick, and I'm going to try the lip brush for the first time. A square lip brush. I love that. And see how well this works. Doing it this way. I'll probably do it this way and then also put it on right out of the tube. Yeah, it's so sheer. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just put it on. But I like to kind of work it into the liner with the brush first. Okay, now we'll put some on. What do you guys think? I'm not crazy about it. Okay. Okay, I like it okay. And we'll see with the other makeup, but I think I like the other one better. Oh, where's the cap? The other one I used the other day. We'll see how it goes though. Okay. So the eye primer I'm going to use is the Laura Mercier Buff. And just put a little bit on each eyelid like that. And what I might do is do a nude. Since I've already done this color, we'll do both looks. Because Sofia wears all different kinds of colors. She wears red, all kinds of stuff. And please don't, if I do like a celebrity inspired look, I certainly know I don't look like that person. I'm not trying to be that person. If the person is 25, that doesn't mean I'm trying to be 25. It just means I like her makeup. And you know, that's the reason they have models modeling for Burberry or any other. It doesn't mean you're going to have to be them. Sometimes they're going to wear a wing liner, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're going to wear brown, sometimes they're going to wear black. It's just an inspired look. And I was thinking, you know, it's like, should I approach it like I'm really trying to look like them, or should I approach it like I am just in, you know, wanting to do my makeup kind of like theirs? And I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself. I'm just gonna do it how I want to and just take it as entertainment, you know? It's not, it's just for fun. So don't get too okay. So the first color I used the other day was my new color, which is Bamboo. And I'm gonna take this brush, which is the medium oval shader, and just create a base kind of on your lid with it. I don't like this lipstick. I don't feel like myself with it on. And so just do like that and just get my shape like I always do. I always kind of put it on the lid and then I kind of do out like that and then bring it in and make sure you get that little bit of the color I used the other day is one that I love, but it is a scary color because it is so pigmented, and I don't know, it just scares me sometimes to use it. But it is the Galapagos by Nars, and the brush I used is just perfect for it because it's one of these Rae Morris brushes. It's the medium precision shader, and what I did is just take it, it's so pigmented, I just take it in there like that, and then I was at my shower, so I just, or my sink, so I just knock it off, and I just kind of did it like I would do a wing liner, but with shadow. So start off like that, just kind of go out like towards the end of your eyebrow, like that, and then I just brought it back into my crease, like that, and you just kind of build it up until it's the right shade. And so I kind of just do wing, and don't go too far out, and then come back in like that. And this brush is really nice. It keeps it in the right place, but it blends it out a little bit. And it's going to look harsh at first. It's going to be one of those that looks terrible at first. Okay, let me do a little bit more over here. And kind of like that. This brush, which is the Deluxe eyeliner, put a little bit on there, and then go up underneath. And she actually goes the whole way. I didn't do that the other day, so I'm going to go a little bit further, but not the whole way. I just don't want my eyes to kind of get closed in, because right here. So you're not going to take it like way far out, but you're just going to connect it to that little bit of wing like that. Okay, and then go under here, and this brush just goes under so well. Go like that, and then back in like that. Okay, so you can see that it's kind of severe right now, and what I did is, luckily I can remember this, I had my little Z palette here, and you can get these on eBay, or I think All Cosmetics Wholesale too, but I grabbed this shadow, and I didn't even know what it was, but I looked this morning, and it's grab a fluffy brush and kind of just blend it out like that. Kind of just warms up that that line, and then you can kind of just brush it all around like that, and that way you're kind of blending it out and it's not so severe looking. Okay, and then now I did this is my favorite white liner, and whenever I'm doing like a Victoria's Secret, this is what I like to use, but it's Lancome Drape, a sheen. And I use this brush, which is, they said it's the chiseled smudger, but I just used it because it's small. And I like to put it right in here, and then in here, and then over here. And it just gives the best, it's almost like a sheer white. I mean, it really is white, but it's still kind of sheer. And it's not too frosty. I just heard Bridget going to sleep. She did that final sigh that she does. Okay, like that. Let's see, did I do them all? Yeah. I'm so used to going up so much closer. Like that. Okay, and I didn't really do a white up here at the top because I don't want to do too much. Matter of fact, let me get just a clean blending brush and blend that out some. Okay, so you see it's like that, and we're still not finished, so don't be too scared. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. And the eyebrow is right here, and I did, what did I use that day? I used Omega, and I had to take the Plumful off. I just do not like it. I wasn't feeling it. So what I decided to use is just a gloss, and I have never even used it, but we're going to see how it goes. Okay, let's try Spice Gloss by MAC. Yeah. Okay. Okay, probably better. A little too, let me blot it some. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, I love that much better. Okay, and I also noticed that it doesn't look like it's very even over here. Looks like it might need to come out just a little bit further like that. And that's something you just have to keep playing with. Okay. Okay, now let's go to brows. And where's my brush? Okay. Now, I just was playing around the other day. This is what I mean about, am I really trying to look like somebody or not? I was just playing around, and so I did Omega with this brush, and I just went underneath like that and just up. And I didn't really go in any further than I have actual eyebrow hair, but I normally just don't go in that far. But with hers, hers goes in so far. And I know she naturally has blonde hair. She was saying that when she first came here that she got better opportunities in, you know, movies and stuff when she had dark hair because it was more Latin. So that's why she does that. So, like that. This brush is nice. It's soft, but it still works well. So I'm just going right to where my hair grows naturally and just keep pushing up. And that way you don't get a harsh line. It works fine. So like that. And if you're trying to, mine are always uneven. It's just the way it is. If I want to try to make them even, then I have to put more on the top. But I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I think I'm just going to let it fly for this. And then just brush them out a little bit. Like that. But you still want to keep them strong for this look. And it looks ridiculous right now, I know, but I swear it'll look better in a minute. Okay, eyeliner is the Bobbi Brown chocolate shimmer color, and I haven't seen anything else like it. I've seen L'Oreal. I bought one of those, and I bought it for Brooke, and she's been using it, and I love it. So I'm gonna get another one of those. And but the ones with sparkle, I haven't seen anything else. But these are the driest gel liners ever. I don't really like them, but I love the colors. So there you go. I'm going to use this bent liner brush, and you have to really, like, it's not like Clinique or MAC. You have to really work it on your brush. But I do like this little brush because it's a little bit shorter than usual. And just kind of walk it in like that. Here, I might have to use my mirror for this. Okay, yeah. Okay, just till you get to the end like that. And then I didn't do an extreme wing or anything because the liner's already winged. So I just do a little bit like that and then bring it back. And then connect it to the bottom like that. So it just kind of wings out a little bit. Okay. And then just go and see, yeah, you can see. I really do like this brush. This is one I would recommend. That makes it worth it. You can see how this liner is. It's so dry. And I just bought this. And I store it upside down. Everything. Okay. Let me see if I can do this without this one. Okay, and then just do a little bit of a, kind of connect it to that shadow wing. Like that. And then just kind of connect it down like that into the ends of the lashes. Like that. So you can see it's coming together. She was playing in the blinds. Are you a stinker? Oh, I love you too. Look at that face. I love those whiskers and those green eyes and that little mess right there on her face. It just looks like she's got cookie dough or something right there. Okay, so liner basically done. Eyeshadow basically done. Let's see, I didn't put this on. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I get so distracted. This is the Blonde Anastasia Brow Gel. And I'm just going to put a little bit on. I'm not going to really try to lighten them, but this just is such a pretty color. It kind of warms them up, and also it keeps them in place. And I love that Spice lip gloss. It looks so pretty. I love it. And I did not even have to use a lip liner. Of course, there was probably a little bit left. But that Plumful, that was kind of scary with this much makeup. I feel like this eyebrow is more squared off than the other one. So I get back. So it's not that one, it's this one. Okay. Is that better? A little bit better. Okay. They're, what are they? Sisters, not twins. Okay, and so the eyeliner is done. Now what I'm going to do is my lashes. And I really don't complete my eyeshadow until I put my lashes on. So I'm going to put those on. And they are the, here's a new pack. They are the self-adhesive 120S. And I order them from Madame Madeline. I just got this with an order, and I got some other ones I'm going to show you on Friday. But I love these. I love them. I don't like any of them better. None. So, and somebody asked me, why do I put glue on them if they're self-adhesive? And that is because they're only self-adhesive really one time. Maybe twice if you were not wearing eyeshadow, but all you do is just put the glue on them after you've used them that one time. And so I'm going to use these. I've already used them probably, I don't know how many times. This is my second strip because they come with 2 strips of self-adhesive, so it's probably about the 6th time I've worn them. Okay, get a bubble, and this is the dark tone adhesive. And I take my tweezers, and I've bought one of those lash applicator things, and I just like the tweezer better. And just make sure it's curved good, and just go and set it right on your lash line, like that. And I usually just tap it and make sure it's, you know, I can feel it touching everywhere. Like that. And then take the other one. You can see this is easier, so much easier than mascara. And then do like this. It goes right on. Tap it to make sure. And I just usually, you know, just make sure it's right on that line like that. Okay. There's nothing better than that. And then while that is drying, I put on my Urban Decay Super Curl on the bottom. And let that dry for a minute. After you've got it on your bottom lashes, all I do is take this and touch underneath and just make sure that my lashes aren't just sticking out like a sore thumb. Usually they're lighter than these, and I just try to blend them in, and then I take these that might be hanging, to see how they're hanging just a little bit lower, I take them and I just kind of flip them up into this end like that. So I'm not really trying to put mascara, even though some does get on the lashes. I'm just mainly trying to blend these in like that. Just kind of touch them and take them up into that. And sometimes I do the upper waterline, but today I'm not going to. I think it looks fine. But I am going to do something I did the other day, and I really like this. I'm not a big waterline person because I'm always scared that it's going to close in my eyes. But what I did the other day is I took this, which I love this. It's the Lee Swatch Eye Shine in Fauve, I don't know, F-A-U-V-E. And it's kind of a purpley brown color. And I did the outer 2/3 of the waterline like this. And you'll see this is not real dark. Like that, and do the other one. And then that just kind of gives you that darkness on the edge. And then one of my favorite new things has been this Meryl Norman. It's called the Nude Inner Eyeliner, and I've seen it right on their site. There's not another, it's just the Nude Inner Eyeliner. I think it was like on the top right. And then I've been taking this and put it right here. And you can see it's not real bright. It just kind of opens up. See, this one versus this one. And it just kind of opens up that inner. But it doesn't just scream out at you like that. Stila Topaz was a little bit too bright for me. And it was kind of goopy. It got down into my lashes and stuff. You can see it's not real bright. It's just very, very normal. Then the last step for the eyes, what I did is I took the Galapagos and I took that, I love this brush, the Deluxe Eyeliner number 13. Tap a little bit in there and then go right along that band. Like that. You can see, and it gives you that just darkness right at the lash line. And it, because it's like a blend, like a giant eyeliner brush or a really tiny blender brush, it kind of just does both. It doesn't leave a real stark line. It kind of just places it and blends it at the same time. You can see, and you could, like if you wanted to flick out some more, I think that's as much as I'm going to do. Sometimes she does it really far out. Let's see, I'll do just a little bit with what's left. That's probably too much. Okay, let's just blend that out. No need to be alarmed. Okay, like that. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is the, if you can't get buff, just try one of the other ones. I'm sure I've used the Radiant too. It works well. So give it a couple clicks. And I don't want to mess up my blush, so I'm just going to do a tiny little bit just to make sure there's no darkness right there. And then I'm just going to kind of keep it close in that same area I was telling you about. We don't want to make our eye bags pop out any more than usual. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm going to go get dressed and I'll be right back with my outfit of the day. So today I'm just wearing my, I believe it's a Susanna Monaco dress, and it cuts down really low, so I just kept my slip on that I had on, and because it's pretty, it's like a little silky slip, and I just didn't want to have to worry about, because this comes even more. It's one of those wrap, and so I kept that on, and it's just a little dress like this. Go with the nude shoes. What do you think? And I know my legs are just like, they look so white, and they are, but I think everybody's are now, and I did put a little bit of the leg spray on there last night, so they're not terrible. But so this is the outfit. This is the whole outfit. And I may end up, I don't know if I'll get to take this off or not, but if I do, then this is the dress with the slip on. But it's morning, so for this morning I'll probably just keep this on. And I wish it was a little bit shorter. I like the really short ones with the dress. And that's it. And for accessories, and my hair looks so much lighter on this camera than it does in real life. I hope that you can see it's got a lot of like the honey. I wanted it more of a golden and not white, and so that's what it is. It's got like the golden tones, and all she did was highlight it and do a base spray. I got on my Dean Davidson tube bracelet. This is one of the first things I got, and I love it because it's real comfortable. It doesn't bug me, but it, you know, has a lot of show. And then my earrings are the Sheila Fajal 2.5 inch earrings. And let's see, oh, I've got on Strawberry Margarita nail polish. I had fun, and I will see you real soon. Bye bye.